Welcome to A Word from the Word for December 25th. Today's Bible reading, Revelation 16. Today's key verse. And there were flashes of lightning, rumblings, peals of thunder, and a great earthquake such as there had never been since man was on the earth. So great was that earthquake. Revelation 16:18. Today's word from the Word. The king who came quietly will finish loudly.
Revelation 16 doesn't exactly sound like a Christmas passage. There's no manger scene, no angelic choir, no shepherds stumbling awake in the dark, no magi bearing gifts. Instead, we hear a thunderous voice from heaven declaring, "It is done," followed by lightning, roaring thunder, and the greatest earthquake the world has ever or will ever experience. Not exactly Silent Night, and yet, strangely enough, it may be one of the most honest Christmas readings we could choose. Because Christmas was never only about a baby. It was about a world moving from humanity's devastating fall in Eden to that holy night in Bethlehem, and onward from there toward the grand fulfillment of God's work on the earth. When the seventh bowl is poured out, the voice comes from the throne itself, not from the outskirts of heaven, not whispered, not up for debate. It's clear, final. It is done. Those words echo something Jesus spoke centuries earlier, hanging on a cross outside Jerusalem. It is finished. Christmas and judgment are tied together by that same unbreakable thread. The fall points to the cradle points to the cross, and the cross points to the eternal throne. The earthquake in Revelation isn't meaningless destruction. It's creation responding to its creator. Every false structure, every imitation kingdom, every lie we've trusted finally crumbles. What cannot be shaken stands firm. That's unsettling. Unless you remember who first arrived wrapped in weakness instead of power. The king who will one day shake the nations once allowed himself to be held by human hands. That's the tension of Christmas for grown-ups. We love the gentleness, the nostalgia, the warm glow. But Revelation reminds us that the child in the manger is also the one steering history toward its conclusion. The same God who entered the world quietly will one day loudly declare that every account is settled. And here's the twist. That's not bad news. If Christmas proclaims that God came near, Revelation proclaims that he will set all things right. The shaking isn't directed at those who belong to him. It's aimed at everything that destroys, deceives, and enslaves. The final word of history isn't chaos, it's completion. So on Christmas Day, when the lights glow warmly, and the world feels briefly more kind, remember this: the baby in Bethlehem didn't come to make life sentimental. He came to make it new. And one day, he will finish what he began. May the Lord give you unshakable hope this Christmas, anchored not in circumstances but in Christ, so that when the world trembles, your heart rests steady in him.